Good morning, High Seas friends. Today is day 7, a sea day. We have room service, plus we have a bonus stop tonight at 8 p.m. going into Canada, so stay tuned. And let's take a look at the Lido deck breakfast setup. I just want everybody to get their eyes on what is on the Lido deck for breakfast. And here we're going to stop at the drink station, which they still have the ice in the container. I do believe their ice machines were broken. And here they do have some hot chocolate and hot water. They have a variety of breakfast juices. You got your decaf coffee, your regular coffee, and right over here you got your creams, sugars, and your tea if you prefer tea for breakfast. Right around the corner is one of the stops. It's where you can get an omelet made. They do provide yogurts, if you can see right here. And they do have fruits and stuff like that with your oatmeal. And this is where you would get your omelet. And I noticed there's a lot of different stations for omelets. You can't go and grab your own things on the Carnival Luminosa. They will serve you during breakfast and lunch. They have a lot of varieties to choose from. And again, look at the meats, cheeses, which is really nice to have in the morning, especially if you're going in a little at maybe 10 a.m. And then over here, we are going to look at the cereals, in case anybody wants cereal for breakfast. A lot of varieties, guys. Can't go wrong on the Lido buffet breakfast area. Lots of choices. And of course, they got your milk to go with cereal, or just in case you want to drink milk with your breakfast. And they got fruit. Lots of fruit to choose from, guys. Was very good. And again, like I said, they have like 4 different omelet stations, plus places where you can grab and go by the servers. A lot of seating areas, which is nice. And again, what a great way to spend your last sea day, having breakfast by a window view. Here is the taco bar. It's actually a taco burrito that's in at the back of the ship. You can get a breakfast burrito made, which I did, and I will give you a review on it here very soon. And here's all the toppings you can make. You can get eggs, cheese, pico, de gallo, tomatoes, all sorts of things. And they have eggs, they have bacon, guacamole, different things for you to make your breakfast burrito. And here's the egg selection. One is spicy and the other one's plain. If you can tell, those eggs look pretty dry and hard. I do not prefer those eggs. And of course, you can put beans on them. They got black beans. It was very different from Blue Iguana, I have to say. But here I will do a review in a few minutes and let you know. After your burrito is made, if you walk to the other side where I was pointing, this is the area to get your toppings, extra things to add to your tacos or burritos, whatever you prefer. It's not as a big selection like other ships, but it's enough. Again, this is in case you guys want to add something special like some lime, cilantro, stuff like that to your burritos. Stay tuned, guys. I have so much to show. Now that I got my breakfast burrito ready to go with my extra toppings, but look at this view, guys. At the taco burrito bar, they have great seating. Never busy here. And look at the views, guys. You can enjoy your breakfast burrito, or if you go over to the Lido side to get an omelet, come on over here because it never seemed crowded, and you will have a great view and a great breakfast on the high seas. After my first bite, I realized this burrito cannot stand up to the Blue Iguana Cantina burrito on other Carnival cruise ships. Let's take a walk on the Lido deck and let's see all the seating that is available for eating, playing games, all the chairs. You have a main pool with a big screen, 2 jacuzzis, At the time, we are in Alaska, so it is covered at this time, but it is a beautiful place to relax and enjoy your cruise on the high seas. And of course, they have this at the coffee bar if you want to get a fun times or play one of the crossword puzzles that they put out every day. If you're looking for a great cup of coffee on the high seas, Java Blue is a great place to go to.
Good morning. It's our final sea day brunch here. Kind of just got up to go do a little filming, stuff like that. We got some coffee and we're like, yeah, doesn't look busy in here this morning. It's what, about 8:30? So we're like, maybe we ought to just hit sea day brunch real quick before it gets busy. So.
Yeah.
But we're here to enjoy our last day. And of course, we got to get our VIFP drink today.
Yes.
Because if we don't use it now, then we lose it. So.
And remember, guys, on the last sea day, don't forget to stop over on Off the Grill to grab a hamburger or a veggie burger before you have to leave the ship in the morning, guys. Let's continue on in the lunch area, which is on the Lido deck, where you can grab a slice of pizza. And right across from there is the deli. You can get hot and cold sandwiches and veggie burgers.
Yeah, that's kind of a nice feature here on the Carnival Luminosa. That's one thing I think should always be in places where they serve beer.
Yes, except the salad's a little messy. And let's continue on day 7 in the buffet area for lunch. As you can see, there's so many different options, and the server are going to serve you on a plate. So if you have any questions on what is on each food item, please ask them, because that's what they're there for, to help you pick out the best choices. In the buffet area, they allow you to make your own salads. The Carnival Luminosa has so many great seats for you to sit at, and you can see it's kind of tight in certain areas, so be aware it can get crowded.
All right, so today we're going to do Cindy's first bite. We're going to do a fish taco and see if it's the same.
That's blue iguana.
All right, Cindy, you got your tilapia fish taco.
Now we're over at the topping bar to add some extra ingredients to my fish taco. You can add lettuce, red onion, pico de gallo, anything on there to make your first bite the best bite. So remember, guys, stay tuned. I'm going to give you a first bite and let you know how I like the taco. And here is a comparison of the taco bar fish taco versus blue iguana. Okay, guys, I got a fish taco at the Taco and Burrito bar, which is close to blue iguana. There we go.
Yep, I'd probably go from the other end there.
All right, let's go around here. Here we go. Give you my first bite, guys.
All right, here we go.
It'll be hard to get to the fish.
It's like you got some fish there. There you go. All right, we'll give her a second to get it together. So what do you think, Cindy?
I would order it again here on the Carnival Luminosa.
Okay, so does it taste like blue iguana? Is it better than blue iguana?
It's the same to me with this fish taco.
So you say it's identical to blue iguana?
Yes.
Your normal fish taco?
Fish taco, yes.
All right, well, if you're a fish taco fan, there you go, guys. You're not going to be disappointed if you're a blue iguana fan.
Right.
So I'll be trying my taco salad here in a minute and see if we got the same kind of flavors.
Stay tuned.
All right, my friends, here we go. The first big bite. We got all 3 proteins. We got shrimp, chicken, and steak. So it's kind of watery. The beans are really, really loose, but we'll see if we got some big bowl flavors. All right. So the meat, all 3 of the proteins taste the same to me, identical as blue iguana. The steak, chicken, and shrimp taste identical. Just the only thing that's really different is the beans are a little runnier, so it almost makes it a little soupy.
Like a soup.
Yeah, so I'm going to say it doesn't taste exactly like blue iguana, but I would definitely eat it or grab it in a burrito. So at this point on the Carnival Luminosa, I would recommend the taco and burrito bar. All right, guys, hope you enjoyed. this is what cruising's all about, guys. Living the high seas life. Cheers. Boom. Hope y'all are enjoying the vlogs of the Carnival Luminosa. All right, one of my favorite things on all Spirit class ships and on the Carnival Luminosa here is the adult-only Serenity area. We're gonna give you a great look here, guys. And this has been one of our favorite watering holes here on the Carnival Luminosa. It's the beautiful Serenity Bar right behind us. And also they've got plenty of areas out here to enjoy dining in between the beautiful views out there. All right, my friends, this is it. It is over like that. Bam. 7-day cruise, gone.
It is.
They always go so fast. Way too fast for all the preparation and everything that's involved. So we've enjoyed a couple buckets out there on the Serenity Sunset Bar area today. We had such a gorgeous day.
What's the weather out there, Paul?
It's like 65 degrees. The calmest seas were right out there off of Canada. I mean, just beautiful snow-capped mountains. It's been a great day. We had some first bites today.
Yes, we did.
Got packed up. So tonight we've got comedy going. They're doing 2 comedians in the main theater tonight. After that, we're going straight out there to Victoria, Canada. We're gonna go get some French fries and gravy, eh?
Yeah.
And maybe a few more beers, eh?
Yeah.
So guys, stay tuned. The journey, the fun never stops. We're out here enjoying the high seas life, guys. We'll see you out there, and we're gonna have an amazing night. We're off to dinner. All right, we'll see you soon. Normally we do champagne to start a cruise. Now we're doing it at the end of the cruise.
There you go.
So we're in a small cove here. Let's see how this goes.
Careful. Shake it.
Yeah, money.
There you go. Fill everybody's cup up.
I can hear there's a few of us left. And
Cheers.
no indeed.
Guys. All right.
We hate to see you go and say goodbye, goodbye. We are not on rest to serve you this truth. We have done for you. And you smile, for any reason also we could try. So happy and smile for me. Tell me that you'll be back for me. Hold me like you'll never let me go. You're leaving out of my sight.
What do you think, Cindy? You excited to be in Canada?
Canada, we have to go past this line over here.
Here we are. Beautiful Victoria, Carnival Luminosa, sunset behind us, Canada in front of us, and we'll see what happens in Canada, guys. I'm looking for the first place with some Canadian beer and whiskey, and what do they call that stuff with the French fries and gravy? There you go. They got a name for it, but we'll work on it. All right, guys, we'll see you shortly.
Now we're getting closer to the terminal that Canada has you go through to get to the transportation to get to the city of Canada in Victoria. They have a lot of options here. If you book a Carnival cruise excursion, you will go here to get your excursion. And here is where you can get a taxi, horse trolleys, anything that can get you into town to enjoy the city. We decided as a group to take the bus into town. So we paid $13 in cash for each guest, or if you have a credit card, it's $15. We are now moving away from the cruise port, and our bus driver is giving us a tour of the locations we are driving by. And here is the place where they will drop you off and pick you up every 15 minutes. So this is a great way to get into town to look at all the views of Canada. Enjoy, guys. After our bus tour, we decided as a group to stop here to grab a couple of cocktails and appetizers at this bar area. As you can see on the inside, plenty of seating, but the group decided to all sit outside, which we did. And you can see we had so many cocktails, appetizers. All in all, we really enjoyed stopping in Canada on our last day at sea, guys.
Well, our first day in Canada ever, eh?
Yeah, it was pretty fun. We actually took a bus into town. It was what? How much was it, Paul?
It was 13 each if you pay cash and 15 if you pay credit card. So it was $30 round trip. We would have probably walked, but we were with some of the people in our group, so they had a hard time walking. So we just decided to make it easy for everybody and just go ahead and do the bus. And it was actually pretty nice, and they gave us a little tour around town.
They did.
It's a gorgeous city. I mean, I wish the cruise lines would stop here for more than 4 hours.
Yeah, because I mean, we were just blown away. First time in Canada.
Yeah.
Loved it.
A lot of great places, so much scenic beauty.
Yeah.
It's a must see. Even if you have only 4 hours, get off, walk around, go up to the stores, and just the bay and
go to a local bar too. I mean, they had happy hour. We really had a lot of fun tonight.
Yep, good times.
We did.
Well, this is about getting close to wrapping it up, so we're heading back in and we're going to start getting ready to debark tomorrow morning. So hope everybody's enjoyed the videos, and we'll talk a little bit more about the Luminosa later on.
Right, stay tuned, guys.
Take care.
Thank you guys for watching our vlogs. Stay tuned. We're going to do a highs and lows of the Carnival Luminosa, and if you should book this cruise to Alaska. Thank you for watching.